rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Trevor Bauer starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Into the box, John Nagowski. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder. John Nagowski.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Full count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnes finds it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Johan Oviedo, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Justin Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now to the plate, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fastball well outside. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So the next to bat will be Edmundo Sosa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. DeYoung aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Harrison Bader is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. Pollock is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So stepping in is Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the 2nd. Grounded weakly to the right side. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Zach Rex.
Next to hit is Zach Rex, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
over to first. Runner back standing.
ああ、ケンさん、たびたびこんばんは。いやー、ドジャースほんまに強いですね。これ3戦目なんですけど、2回とも負けてんすよ、これ。下手したら3立て食らうかもしれない。なんとかね、この試合を勝っとかんと、3回負けるのは痛いですね。あー、また打たれた。ほんま強いですわ。さすがドジャースですね。なかなかこうゼロには抑えれんですよね。大概点取られるから。振ってないんかい。いやー、長かったですよ。ようでも162やる言いましたよね、あれ。てっきりもう試合減らしてやるんか思ったんですけど。ダブルヘッダーとかもやる言うてますね。これで多分選手メーカーもようやく発売に向けて動くんちゃいますかね。あとはね、残りの移籍組がどう動くかっていう。ほんまに長すぎですよね。ようやくお互い納得いくとこまで行ったみたいですけど。いやーでも選手会も相当粘りましたよね、今回。あれでだいぶ改善されたんちゃいますか。粘って粘って、ちょっとでもええ方に。わお。ほんまにね、折れることもなく、徹底抗戦やってましたからね。ドジャースすごいですね、これ。貯金が25もあるんすか。貯金だらけですね。First delivery to him. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Oh man, was that a hack. こんだけ貯金あったらもう余裕ですよね。飛び抜けてますもんね、なんか。早々に地区優勝するんちゃいますか。でもこのチームを倒さんとさすがに世界一になれないですよね。強敵ですけど。見た目がなんか中日ドラゴンズみたいですけどね。
Next, it'll be John Nagowski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
スライダーが意外と曲がるんですよね。これナックルカーブも。
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Waved down and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
そうそうそう。なんかめっちゃ似てますよね。パッと見、ドラゴンズって書いてるように見えるんですけど。今の入ってないですか？入ってますやん。この審判も怖いですな。入ってんのに普通にボール言ってますやん。このベッツさんもよう落ちますもんね。いやらしく、こぼした。足も速いし、よう打つから余計にね。このバッターを出したくはないんですけど、2番のターナーさんもまたよう打つからね。打率がやばいですよね。2番バッターって感じじゃない、4番ぐらいの勢いですけど。
I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Now a pitch runs in on him here and all he can do is flare one.
メジャーもあと20日でね、プレイできますから楽しみですね。うわー、際ど。4月1日からやから。まあ、新たなね、アナウンサー採用みたいで。外れた。歩かしてもた。これはやばいな。ノーアウトで。ほんますごいですね。4番を2番に置いてるみたいなもんですからね。強烈ですよね。で、このまた3番、4番と、これまたよう打つから。当たれば飛んでいきますからね。ちょっと話し合いますか。ワトニーさんは出るのかどうか。これはやばいな。入った。まあスイッチも出るし、ほんま楽しみですね。怖っ。単なるライトフライでよかったですわ。三塁は行かれるけど。持っていかれることを思ったらまだ。ここでまたマンシーさんでしょ。この人も怖いからね。
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball.
アーリーアクセスでね、4月1日からプレイできるんで、もう連日メジャーやりますけどね。メジャーで。メジャー祭りですね。
The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away.
おっしゃ、振りよった。これは助かった。メジャー祭りも1日から5日まで毎日メジャーですよ。ひたすらメジャーをやり続けるという。おまけにね、新チャンネルでやるんで、ようやくあのチャンネルも本格始動ですよね。おっしゃ、打ち上げた。これは助かる。メジャーだけをやるメジャーチャンネルですね。まあこの試合とかも全部終わった動画全部そっち引っ越してますからね。今までのメジャーが全部そのチャンネルに入ってるんで。とことんメジャー専門チャンネルですね。まあ逆にその方がなんか扱いやすいですけどね。いろいろ入れてると、あれなんでね。メジャーに特化して、座礁専門チャンネルですね。まあ今回はね、PS5 でやるんで、もう Xbox ではやらないんでね。ノイズ問題があるから、さすがにあっちではやろうとは思わないですね。PS5 一本ですね。さあ、なんとかランナーは出たけど、これ右が打ちにくいですね。あれほんまにね、1時間前後で、なんか変な音しますからね。ならんときはならないんですけど、鳴り出したらほんまにやかましいんでね。おまけに、ボイチャ切ったら消えるんですけど、このゲームの音が消えるっていうね。それはそれで困りもんですよね。そのやつが入ってないからね。結局 PC とか繋がんとできないんですよ、それ。なんかもともと入ってんのが、スイッチしか入ってないからね。だから困るんですよね。プレステやったらね、YouTube でもニコニコでも、スイッチでも選べるんですけどね。選択がないからね。そこが痛いですね。で、問題なかったらいいけど、あんなノイズなっとったら、たまらんですよね。せっかくの試合が、ノイズでぶち壊しになるっていう。ああ、ボール球した。だから結局もう5でやろうかなと。あれはほんまくせもんですよ。いやー、このスライダーほんま当たらんですわ。見逃しても入ってるし、打ったら当たらんし。
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid
ま
off
た
and
キワ
doesn't
キワ
find
を
the
ね、
zone.
狙ってきよ
No
るから。
runs, no hits, and no errors so far
う
for the
ん、
Redbirds.
ジャミング
Hit
ですね。
hard
おっ
down
た。
the left field
あー、ファ
line.
ールや。
But this will get
ええ
fouled.
感
It's
じ
a
やっ
ball
た
and
けど。
2 strikes. The set and the 1-2.
うわ、際ど。
Just off the outside that time.
今のは
Laid off
際
for
ど
a
い。
ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off speed.
あ
Slider
ー、また
whiffed
当たらん
on
かっ
for strike 3. A great pitch to
た。
put
今
an
のもなん
end
か
to the
ボール
inning.
臭かったような。
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
ヒットまだ打ってないんですね。ノーヒットになってる。
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave
果たし
Roberts,
て
the
ワト
Dodgers
ニーさん
skipper,
は
about his
登場
lineup
するのかっ
performance
てい
so
う。
far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
まあ、先にの、あれですね、ランナー出さんようにしとかんと。ランナー出るとやばいんでね。
He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. Rex is 6-2 and bats left,
ワ
but
トニー
throws
さんを出せみたい
right-handed.
な。
He was taken in the 10th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. He is in complete command out on the mound today.
おー、入っ
He's
た。
got all 4 corners
今のは
locked
だ
in,
いぶ
and
低
now
か
he's
ったで
raising
すけ
eye
ど。
levels to boot.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Zach Rex goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Barnes.
So 2 out, nobody on, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
うわ、今のもなんかボール臭かったですね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there. I expect him to catch something clean.
今のはええ球や
Now.
な。
Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
は
is
よ、ワ
over.
トニーさん出さんかい。
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers.
何しとん
They
ねん。
lead it 1-0.
なんとか1点に抑えてますけど。
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Weak ground back to the mound.
完全に引っ掛け
And
て
the
る。
fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
なかなかこう捉えにくいですね。
Arenado.
バウアーさん。
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
このスライダーのキレがすごいですね、このピッチャー。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
う
comes.
ん。
And he begins the at-bat with a
ナックル
knuckle
カー
curve
ブ。
looked at for strike 1.
あれがタイミングがね、なんか早すぎるんですよね。今のでもグッドなんですね。なかなか捉えにくい。
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched.
まあ、あとは選手名鑑がね、早出てくれたら。バウアーってガーディアンズ時代バックスクリーンに投げて、フランコーナからしからバックスクリーンに投げたんですか。今のまた振ってまいりましたね。全然ボールなんですけど。この人もでもドジャースの中では先発ローテーションですよね。
That's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
よっしゃ。これはいったいったいった。捉えた捉えた。今のは甘かったですね。ああ、いろいろあったんですね。ああ、ここでピッチャー。流れが悪いですな。そろそろでも、ああ、打ち上げた。ピッチャー用意しとかんと。まあ、ようやく1本出ましたね。さすがに買えないですよね、そらね。まあでも DH がやっぱ採用されるのはでかいですね。20と20と。ああ、でもほとんどそんな差がないですね。19、19。両方 DH ですよね。19.2。2.75。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
そうそうそう。それが楽ですよね。まあその代わりピッチャーやった人が、今まで入っとった人がね、打席入られへんっていう、そういう人もいますけどね。あんまり打つの苦手な人はいいですけどね、ガンガン打ってた人、入られんなったら最悪ですね。ピッチャーやけど打撃がいいっていうね。
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts.
うわ、際どい。
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off.
ああ。ああ、やばい。ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール、ファールでした。危ない、危ない。怖いですね、この人も。一発あるからね。ああ、やばい。これ持っていかれるんちゃう。うおー、危ね。入りそうやった。なんか入りそうな勢い。怖いですな。
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
それはそれで面白そうですね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
おお、入った。
Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a liner.
打ち寄った。
And that's in there.
さすがターナーさん。
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there.
あれでも持っていくというすごいですね。だいぶボール球ですけど、気合で持っていきますね。相当ボール球ですよね。ああ。
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
金やん。あの金やんさんですか。おお、こわ。なんとか抑えた。
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
なんとかでも1点で我慢してますね。なんか取られそうで怖いですけど。あの金や。なんとか1点欲しいですね。なんやかんや6回ですか。球数は80球。ああ、でもだいぶもうスタミナ残ってないですね。ああ、スライダー。あれが振ってまうんですね。33本も打ったんすか。すごいですね。普通に打ってますね。さすが金やんさん。ほんまにこれが当たらんすね、これ。やり手ですね。今のスライダーをなんとかせんと、ほんまに打てんですね。お、これは捉えたんちゃいますか。お、入った入った。同点ホームラン。やりますなぁ。あー、21。それまたすごいですね。やっと打ちましたよ。同点ホームラン。いやー、今のは捉えましたね。これで振り出しへ。あとは勝ち越しですよね。うわお。モリーナさん。 ああ、しまった。でも全然ボールだわ。ああ、これはあかん。サードゴロ。
Next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
ああ、ベイブルース。天才ベイブルースです。
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
うわ、まだでも投げますね、この人。うわ、入ってんかい。あれを取られると痛いですな。
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5, all tied at 1-1.
うん。
Next up is Max Muncy. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
さあ、4番ですか。今日この人に一発浴びたんですよね。まあ、中継ぎの用意はできてるんで、やばなったら変えますわ。できたらもう一回ぐらい投げてほしいですね。ああ。おお、怖っ。さすが大谷さんですな。まあ、なんとか今ね、首位ですけど、今にも抜かれそうなんですよ、これ。今日負けて、ブルワーズ勝ったら追いつかれますからね。やばいですよ、これ。2位転落の可能性が。
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2.
なあ、今ももう6月入ってますからね。
That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
よっしゃ。あれを振ってくれると助かる。全然ボール球ですね。あー、打たれた。あ、しかもセカンド行く。足早っ。際どいライン際を。俺6月突入したんですけどね。まあ、ようやくですけどね、去年のでも4月からやってますけど、未だに6月ですからね。6チームやってるからなかなか進みが悪くてね。ああ。おーっと。去年の確か4月17ぐらいからやってたと思うんですけどね。 うわー、際どい。よいしょ。
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. One left for LA. Still tied, one apiece.
確か去年4月20日が一般発売やと思うんですよ。だからアーリーアクセスで4月17ぐらいからやってたような。あの時もね、昼間の1時からやっとったんですよ。はい。かなり期待されてますけどね。ほんまに成功するかどうかはやってみんと。あれがストライク。シンカー、すごいですね。100マイルのシンカーって。カッター、カーブ。100マイルのシンカーってすごいですね。高速シンカーですね。今のも100マイル。速いですね、この人。髪の毛すごいですね、この人。あ、落ちた落ちた。詰まりながらもセンター前。なんかやっぱちゃいますもんね。このメイさんっていうんですか、めっちゃ髪の毛すごいですね。わさわさですね。ブルドッグみたいな髪型してますよ。トイトイプードルでしたっけ、あれ。独特のこのチリチリチリというかなんというか、毛の量が多いですね。ボリューム満点の髪の量。よっしゃー、ライト前に落ちる。よっしゃー。なんとかライト前。ベッツさん取りそうやったですけど。うわっと。プードルメイ。メイプードルですね。
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
おっと。
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1.
スライダーはないけど、カーブがあるんですね。これはボール。すごいボリュームですね、ほんまに。なんか低かったかな。いやー、どっちとも取れる微妙な場所。そうなんですか。打ち上げた。これは走れんでしょ。うわ、強肩やな。ベリンジャーさん強肩ですね。さあ、今日当たってるカーペンターさん。まだやっぱ左の方が打ちやすいですね。最悪のダブルプレーや。抜けんかったですね。 いいとこまで行ってんすけど。さあ、ピッチャー変えますか。さすがにもうちょっとスタミナがやばい。まあでもよう1点で抑えましたね。うわお、ほんまよりボリュームがありますね。今の髪型でさらにもっとワサーってなってますね。ワサワサ感がすごいですね。博士ヘア。よく関根勤さんがああいう髪型してますよね。なんかの番組で関根勤さんが博士の髪型してんの覚えてますけど。めっちゃ大爆笑してる関根さんのわさわさヘアが。あの人の笑い方すごいですね。めっちゃ笑いますもんね。おー、入った。そうそう。お笑い芸人が来て、一発芸みたいなのしてね、やったらストーンと落ちて、そのまま終わるみたいな。結構またおもろいネタをするから、みんな大笑いですね。
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. One out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
キワキワのボール臭かったですけど。おっと、なんや。ベースに当たってるし、わ。しかもセカンド行ってるし。なんてこったい。猫ミューロンさんこんばんは。今のまたよりによってベースに当たって跳ね上がるという。もたつく間にセカンド行かれましたね。いきなり話し合いで。せっかくセカンドゴロかなと思ったら、いきなり跳ね上がりましたね。いやー、しかも1番バッターでしょ、これ。うわ、危ない。おー、入った。外角ギリギリ。
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that, that's off the end of the bat, that's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
たまにね、当たって、えらい変なとこ飛んでいくんですよ。めっちゃ跳ね上がりましたからね。で、またもたついてると、セカンド落としられるっていう。かなりリアルですよね。よっしゃ。 あれもね、飛ぶとこが、ちょうど誰かおるとこならいいんですけど、誰もおらんとこ行ったら最悪ですよね。その間にもランナー行ってまうから。あー、打たれた。これ多分ホーム行くでしょ。あーちゃー、行ってもた。足の方が速い。いやー、打ちましたね、やっぱり。やっぱりターナーさん打ちましたね。
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
それにしてもだいぶ熱なってきましたよね。危な。棚よう打つな。この人も足めっちゃ上げますよね。ちょうどまた1、2塁間抜けていくっていう。さあ、変わりましたね。2.08。左の方が打たれてるみたいですね。外野。左で行きますか。急に、昼間めっちゃ暑いですよね。朝はまだね、寒いですけど。ナックルカーブにチェンジ。あの時めっちゃ寒いですもんね。どんだけ寒いねんっていうぐらい。寒うて寒うて。おっしゃー、レフト前。まあ、ようやくこうね、ぬくなってきたなっていう。ランナーはこのままで。あー、今日打ってないな。これは代打で。あー、鈴木さん改めて。ドラゴンズ、燃えよドラゴンズ。あー、相当汗も出ますよね。He'll enter play here at an even 250, 7 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The Dodgers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn this series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
ほんまに来た。ほんまにストレート。
Coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The 3-1.
あー、しまった。ボールが入った。
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Swing
あかん
miss,
から
and they'll come all the way back from
高めのストレー
punch
ト
him out. One away.
暴れん
Garrett,
坊
the
将
numbers
軍
for our
母
two
木です
starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout.
うーん
Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. He comes in
今
one
の
for
も
two
なんか
with
ちょっ
that
と
home
ボール
run he
臭
hit
かったで
earlier.
すね。うん。
From the stretch.
いやー、ええ球投げますな。うわー、2球続けてストレート。
Working for the punch out and the offering.
うわーっと、打ち上げてもた。
Turner in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down
う
now.
ーん。
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
So it's a runner at first with two men out.
今日ノー
And
ヒ
here
ッ
now is
ト。
the catcher, Yadier Molina. Andrew Kisner will look for some two-out magic
や
here as
ばい
he'll
ですね。
pinch
もう
hit with
8
two
回や
gone
か
and a runner
ら、
at first.
このままいったら最終回ですね。また抑えが出てきますね。
He's set. Here it comes.
やーっと。
289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
おっ
Tried to
と。
crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Williams is off at first with 2 away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1 and 2.
はみ出るラビー。
changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some
おっ
problems.
と。
Still 1 and 2.
結構でも、ストレート投げてきますね。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
うわ、際ど。
There's not too many umpires in the game.
今のはやばかったですね。
Strike right there. That was borderline up, even
回
though it
転
was
ちゃい
in
ま
the
すか、
zone.
これ。
The 2-2.
おーっと、際どい。
This has been a good at bat. He's now
今
worked
の
the
は
count
でも
closer
低
to
かったですよ
3-2.
ね。
It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home.
あ
Couldn't get on top of it as
詰
this
ま
is
っても
popped
た。
up behind shortstop.
う
Seager
ん。
put this one away and his side is retired.
先っちょでしたね。
One left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1.
ソープランドに行って。あちゃ。
Austin Dean will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Cardinals. Now playing left field.
Andrew Kisner will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
ほんまに、キワキワ投げてくるから。いやー、この1点が
Fernandez
き
is
つい
on
で
to
す
pitch out
な。
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 44, Junior Fernandez.
Now into the box. Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Muncy.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
うわー、際どい。
You know, because this
で
is
ス
just
ト
a
ライク
one-run
違うんす
game,
か、これ。
this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working
う
around
わ
the
ー、際ど
guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
うわっ
Turned
と
on
危
that
ない。
one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
あちゃ。
And another foul ball. ready with another 2-2.
うわお。粘りますな。粘る粘る。粘るマンシー。あー、外れてもた。散々粘られてファーボール。
Will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
夜のタイタニック。
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth.
よっしゃよっしゃ、どん詰まり。
Carpenter has room in foul territory. One down.
The batter, number 3.
And now,
今のは助かりましたね。
three at bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, one on in a one-run game. And he lays off for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard
お
stuff
ーしゃい、
inside.
これはいい球。
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
よっしゃ。ダブルプレイいくか。よっしゃ。これは助かった。
Nothing across here this half. Ninth inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 2-1.
さあ、最終回。
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
ほんまに中日ドラゴンズみたいな感じですね。
Kenley Jansen.
ああ、ありがとうございます。ジャンセンさん。防御率は 2.0 やけど。
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Looks like a tall
スライダー、カッター、
against this
ツー
guy
シー
who
ム。
leads the league in saves.
First pitch on the way.
下は犯罪ギリギリで、上は50歳ギリギリまで。
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
カットボール。このまたスライダーが打ちにくそうですね。あー、抜けた抜けた。当たりはなんか微妙でしたけど、飛んだとこが良かった。まずは一塁。
To the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Cut fastball above
これは
the
ボー
letters,
ル。
a ball and a strike.
勝入49歳ならいけます。あの人49歳なんすか。抜けた。おー、下耐えた。危な。今の取られそうやったけど。サードあれやったんすね。前出とったんすね。いやー、危ないとこやった。
In now, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
すみれさんも49歳か。すみれさんすみれさんって誰でした？うわー、キワキワ。うわーっと。大捜査線。そろそろでもスライダー投げてきそう。おっと、危な。カットボールが多いですね、なんか。カッターがメインみたいな。チェンジないっすのね。カッターかツーシームか。おーっと、危ない。
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
うわー、打ち上げ止めた。しかも浅いからこれ進めないっすね。夜のタイタニック。今日ノーヒットですか。変えましょうか。エドマンさんで。1点取りたいですけどね。
First pitch of the AB now.
.沈没する瞬間の映像。おーっと。
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Little tap on the first baseline.
Gotcha.
The 2-2.
また打ち上げた。内野フライって。なかなかあと1本が。カーペンターさん。危ない。うわー、ギリギリ入ってる。キワキワですね、今の。おっと。うわっとね。さすがに手が出ましたね。なんとか粘ってますけど。今のもボール球でしたよね。うおー、危ね。今のはやばかったですね。キワキワ。 ボール、ボール、ボール、ボール。おー、危ね
Did he
え。
go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two.
今のちょっとスイング取られそうでしたけど。おーっ
And it's fouled
と、
away.
なんとか粘ってますけ
Big
ど。
spot. Two out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
最悪当たらんかった。最後はインコースのスライダー。バット止まらんかったですね。純金ダイヤモンド。いやらしいピッチャーですね。いやー、粘ってたけど、あと1本が。結局、3立て食らいましたね。なかなか点が入らんですな。これで3連敗ですね。で、次が、広島ですね。広島4連戦。でもまだなんとか1位ですね。中日ほんまに強いんですよ。貯金が25ありますからね。今んとこまだ首位ですけど、もういつひっくり返ってもおかしないですね、これもう。やばいですわ。広島。ほんま広島そっくりですよ。貯金がもうめちゃくちゃありますからね。独走状態ですよ。ヤンキースも独走ですね。強いな。次は広島ですね。そしてジャイアンツ。ジャイアンツもありますもんね、これね。ジャイアンツも2位ですけどね。島根さん。島根っこさん。広島行ってから、インディアンスっすか。マイアミマーリンズ。阪神ね。阪神、借金14ですね。ゴキブリグ。阪神タイガース、借金14ですね。パイレーツも借金ですね。来月はオールスターがね、あるんで。連戦がすごいんですよね。まだここちょこちょこね、休みがあるからいいんですけど、ひどい時2週間ぐらい休みないですからね。大連戦ですからね。 ここも長いっすよね、結構。だっちゅうの。懐かしいですね、それ。8月のまたね、これ、連戦で。まあ、9月がね、もう最後の勝負なんでね。ああ、ここでもまたドジャース。最後は、カブスですか。パイレーツじゃないな、これ、ブルワーズ。結構多いですね、これ。ああ、パイレーツもでもなんやかんやありますね。うん。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。いやー、勝てんですね。ダッチューの連戦。4連戦ですからね。はーい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、では。